Hello, Aspen team, and welcome to 2020. We are going to start with sending you guys a monthly tech tip to try to help you guys just get through the monthly things that happen in your email or the questions that you may have. Hopefully, it just kind of clarifies some things moving forward. We're going to send those to you, of course. Anytime you have any questions about anything, the best thing to do would be to contact us through email or a support ticket or even a phone call. So this month, January's 2020 tech tip is going to be 6 ways to detect phishing attempts. Not phishing, but phishing. The message is sent from public email domain. No legitimate organization will contact you from an address that ends in @gmail.com, not even Google. If the domain name, the bit after the @ symbol, it matches the apparent sender of the email message is probably legitimate. The best way to check that organization's domain name is to type the company's name into a search engine. This makes detecting phishing seem really easy, but cyber criminals have plenty of tricks up their sleeves to deceive you. The top tip of that would be to look at the email address, not just the sender. Another phishing attempt would be that the domain name is misspelled. Obviously, that's just a really big clue in a domain name that has a really strong indication that that's a scam. You're not even going to want to open that email. Unfortunately, it complicates our previous clue. The problem is that everyone could buy a domain name from a registrar, right? So although every domain name must be unique, there are plenty of ways to create addresses that are indistinguishable from one that's being spoofed. Number 3, the email is written poorly. There's poor grammar, there's misspellings. You can often tell that is a scam if there's those grammatical errors. Many people will tell you such errors as part of their filtering system, in which cyber criminals target only the most gullible people. The theory is that if someone ignores clues about the way the message is written, they're less likely to pick up the clues during the scammer's endgame. However, this really only applies to outlandish schemes like the often mocked Nigerian prince scam, which you really do not have to be incredibly naive to fall victim to. Automated attacks. With phishing, scammers don't need to monitor inboxes and send tailored responses. They simply dumb down thousands of crafted messages on unsuspected people. The top tip of this, again, is to look for those grammatical errors and not just spelling mistakes. And number 5, it includes suspicious attacks and attachments with links. I think this is probably the biggest one that we have problems with. We seem to look for an email, it comes to us and we think, oh, it looks legit, I'm gonna open it, and then bam, you are infected, there's a virus, there's things going on, and you just think, oh, I just opened the attachment of the email that was sent. It's an infected attachment, and it could seem like it's legit, but it's not. When they open the attachment, they'll see the invoice isn't intended for them, but it might be too late. We'd advise that you never ever open an attachment unless you are fully confident that the message is from a legitimate party. Even then, you should look for anything suspicious in the attachment. That's 6. This is our last one. The message creates a sense of urgency. Scammers know that most of us procrastinate, right? So we receive an email giving us important news and we decide that we're going to deal with it later. But the longer you think about something, the more likely you're going to be to notice that things are not right. Maybe you realize that the organization doesn't contact you by the email address, or you speak to a colleague and learn that they didn't send you that actual document. Even if you don't have that aha moment, coming back to the message with a fresh set of eyes might help you. That's why so many scams request that you act now, or it might be too late. PayPal, Windows, and Netflix all provide services that are regularly used, and any problems with those accounts could cause immediate inconveniences. So it really just kind of creates this we're worried about something or stressed, and we can't fall victim to that. The manufactured sense of urgency is equally effective to workplace scams. Criminals know that most of us will drop anything if our boss emails us with a vital request, especially when other senior colleagues are supposedly waiting on you. So again, make sure you know who that's coming from, make sure that you know that the email seems legit, Ask questions before you act on something that is a sense of urgency. That are your top 6 ways to avoid phishing attacks or phishing attempts for you guys for 2020 tech tip January. Amazing 7 is your IT and telecom provider. You can contact us by the email that is on the bottom of this screen. That's actually how you're going to put in a support ticket. So if you have any issues at all, you're going to want to put in that support ticket. You can call our business line. Again, that's at the bottom of your screen right now. You can see our business line. So you can give us a call and we will dispatch a tech for you immediately. I hope you guys are having a great start to the year and we'll see you in February. Bye.